All right, let's get right into it. What if I told you that the very first thing you eat in the morning could totally transform your blood flow, your energy levels, and even your performance, especially if you're a guy over 50? It sounds a little wild, I know, but it's absolutely true. A lot of guys, they start to feel a bit slower, maybe a little weaker, and they just blame it on getting older. It's just part of the deal, right? But what if it's not your age? What if the real culprit is hiding in plain sight on your breakfast plate? I mean, just look at the difference here. On one side, you've got what so many people grab, some white bread, a little jam. Yeah, it's fast. But nutritionally, it's a desert. Then, on the other side, you have a breakfast that's actively rebuilding your body from the inside out. The way you'll feel, it's a night and day difference. And the best part? You don't need to go out and buy a bunch of expensive powders or weird supplements. The answer, the real solution, is already waiting for you right there in your kitchen. Today, we're going to talk about 4 simple, everyday foods that can help you get that fire back. Okay, first up, let's talk about one of the most powerful and, let's be honest, affordable circulation boosters out there that most people completely overlook, the humble whole egg. I want you to think of this as your morning muscle builder. It's foundational. So, whole eggs, and yes, I'm talking about the yolk too, that's where the good stuff is, they are just jam-packed with a powerhouse of nutrients. You've got vitamin D, choline for your brain, B12 for pure energy, and this really critical amino acid called leucine, which basically flips the switch for muscle repair. And together, they've got a very, very specific job to do. So here's the crucial part. These nutrients, they directly go to work repairing your pelvic floor muscles. Now, these are the muscles that control, well, everything. Erections, bladder control, and they give you that core stability you need just to walk and stand without feeling wobbly. This is about your entire quality of life right here. And the fix is just incredibly simple. You don't need to do anything crazy. Just 2 whole eggs, eaten within that first golden hour after you wake up. That gives your body the exact raw materials it needs to kickstart that repair process. That's it. All right, let's move on to our second food, which builds perfectly on that foundation. This combo, it's like a natural roto-rooter for your arteries. I'm talking about good old-fashioned oatmeal, but with a secret weapon, chia seeds. So what's the magic here? Well, the oatmeal is loaded with a special kind of fiber called beta-glucan. And when you toss in those chia seeds, you're adding this incredible mix of magnesium, potassium, and those amazing omega-3 fatty acids. Now here's how it works, and it's pretty cool. The beta-glucan from the oatmeal acts like a gentle scrub, literally cleaning plaque from the inside of your blood vessels. At the exact same time, the goodies from the chia seeds are fighting inflammation and boosting a molecule called nitric oxide, which tells your blood vessels to just relax and open up. The result is just fantastic. You get way better blood flow, especially to your lower body. And you know what that means? More sensation, more stamina, and a huge boost in confidence. This is breakfast that gives you real, lasting energy with no crash later. Okay, so what if you want something that works even faster? This next one might just blow your mind. Let's talk about nature's secret circulation booster, watermelon. Yes, watermelon. See, inside that delicious red fruit is a powerful compound called L-citrulline. When you eat it, your body does this neat trick where it converts it into another amino acid, L-arginine. This in turn basically turbocharges your body's production of nitric oxide. Sound familiar? That's the same molecule we just talked about that relaxes your blood vessels. And here's the kicker. That molecule, nitric oxide, it's the exact same thing that medications like Viagra are designed to increase. The difference is, this is all natural, it's coming from a fruit, and there are 0 side effects. It's pretty amazing. Now listen up, because here's a pro tip that almost nobody knows. Don't just eat the red, juicy part. The highest concentration of that powerful L-citrulline is actually in the white part of the rind, right up against the green skin. Seriously, you can just chop it up and throw it in a blender with your smoothie. All right, our final food combination might be the most surprising of all, but man, is it effective, especially if you wake up feeling kind of numb or just low on energy. It's simply a steamed sweet potato with a little pinch of Celtic sea salt. This warm, simple meal gives you this really clean, complex carbohydrate energy that won't spike your blood sugar. But more importantly, when you pair it with that Celtic sea salt, you're restoring your body's electrolyte balance and supporting the nerve signals that control all your muscles. Now, I want you to just look at this number for a second. 80 plus. What on earth could that be referring to? That's the number of essential trace minerals found in unrefined Celtic sea salt. See, regular table salt is stripped of all this stuff. But your body, your nerves, your blood vessels, they are starving for this full spectrum of minerals to work the right way. We're talking about electrolytes, and they are absolutely critical for regulating nerve signals and muscle contractions. If you ever wake up with cramps or numbness or just that unsteady feeling, it's a huge sign that your electrolytes are out of whack. This simple breakfast helps fix that right from the very first bite. So there you have it, the 4 power foods. We've got eggs for muscle repair, oatmeal and chia to clean out the arteries, watermelon to open up blood vessels, and sweet potato to stabilize your whole system. But knowing this is only half the battle. Let's be real for a second. Knowledge without action is completely useless. So the real question is, are you ready to actually put this into practice for yourself, starting tomorrow morning? Here's the plan, and it could not be simpler. 1, just pick one of these 4 breakfast ideas. 2, get it ready tonight so it's 0 effort in the morning. 3, make sure you eat it within the first hour you're awake. And 4, just commit to doing it for 1 week. That's it. You are going to feel the difference. And I want to leave you with this thought. As we get older, the first thing that really weakens isn't our muscles, it's our hope. It's that little voice that tells us things can't get better. But fueling your body the right way, that is a powerful act of defiance. It's how you fight back. It's how you stay strong. And it's how you prove to yourself that it is never ever too late to feel your absolute best.